Welcome to Trans and Money Community. My name is Tony. Today's video we are going to analyze the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum and Solana with the order book from the website of the community, transcend.money. You have all the links down below if you want to join Telegram or the website or open an account in Mexc. Okay, you have here all the links. Okay, so let's go for the price of Bitcoin. And what do we have? Look, yesterday we were in this situation. Let me check first that the audio is right. Yep, seems it's okay. Let me know in the chat. So yesterday we were here at this point, more or less, and we draw this resistance and support, and we didn't touch the resistance, but almost we touch the support, right? And let's see what the order book is telling us, because yesterday we were talking about that ideally we're going to this support to go for the 70,000, right? But let's see what the order book is telling us, and also the altcoins are more or less okay, and the liquidations for the liquidation map for the futures is okay. I think it's not very thick, but yeah, we can go to 62,000 or up to 65,300. But let's see the order book. That is the most important piece of information from my perspective. Let's prepare all the setup. Here we go. Okay, fantastic. And then we want to open the trading view. So yes, let's go for it. First of all, let's see what do we have in the chat quickly. So it's yeah, it's bullish. It's bullish. So basically, we have bounce at 61,000, and then we have resistance at 65, 66, or in the best case, 70,000. How big is the volume? It's not bad. It's higher than 200 bitcoins. That is the quantity that we believe is important in the price of Bitcoin in the order book of Binance in futures. So yeah, let's go to draw all the supports. Seems that we're bouncing. So which is the price? 62. That means it's very bullish. It's very bullish that is bouncing. If it's bouncing in this one, it's very bullish. And if it's bouncing here, I think we'll have even more energy. So lower we go, stronger is going to be the move up, in my opinion. And we have the 70,000 with 300 bitcoins. So we are bullish with a potential pullback of 3% around this region that we're going to draw now the supports, okay? Let me check who is here. Okay, seems everything is right. Maybe I have some friends in the group, because just there are a few people in this new channel in English, and hopefully little by little I improve my English and the channel is growing. So we have 61, 150, 200 and 61,000. 3%, more than 200 bitcoins, about 16-20 millions each. So let's go and see that is quite interesting. That is very clear where is the support around the 61,000. So we start with 61,250, and that will be fantastic, because we'll confirm the support from the bullish flag. We're gonna go for three pixels. Okay, so beautiful. I think it's a good opportunity. 150, no, 150, yes, around this region, and then 61. Beautiful. All the smart money or the big money is betting that the price is gonna bounce at 61,000, around 61, 150 to 50 or 100, or sharp 61,000. So here we are. Fantastic. I'm gonna move this one more hour just to catch this candle. Okay, great. So we have a strong support. I mean, not ultra mega strong, but 300, I mean 23 million, 21 million, 16 million is quite good for the top 3 of the most popular prices in the order book of Binance futures, right? So let's see, the bullish one is 65,900. So we have around that region, around 66, we have the resistance. But, and makes sense, right? Because it's the middle of the bullish flag. Now we're gonna check it. Just a second. Let me draw these resistances, and then we're going to check the bullish flag. 65 is gonna be around here. Great. So here we have the resistance, and then the 70k. 70k is from yesterday. That is the higher part of the bullish flag. So here we go. 4 hour candles, and here we have the bullish flag. This is the flag, and this is the pole. Or even you can consider the pole is a little bit down, but to be conservative, I think we're gonna take this one. So basically, will be good in my opinion that we go in 61, and then we catch energy. We confirm the support of the bullish flag, and then we go in for the 65. We stay sometime there, and then we try the 70. In fact, sorry, I think I didn't expand the 70k, if not the 72, because yesterday we had quite bullish orders in the top 3, right? So it's gonna be this one, 70,000. I'm gonna move here. Okay, great. Now it's done. So 70k is the middle of the higher part of the bullish flag, right? So we have this, the lower part and the higher part, or the top and the bottom of the bullish flag, and yeah, so basically is the middle, the 70k, right? Great. So this is gonna be the what is the market sentiment, right? So now the point for me is gonna be if, oh no, I'm not logged in. Okay, so shit. It's okay, but yeah, so we cannot see the trades now. But yeah, if you check the Spanish channel, you can see that it's a 100% trade in Bitcoin, and I will have to check later. So right now I'm gonna do it just I'm gonna put the support and resistance, but my entry point was this crazy one. You can check in the Spanish channel. Was this point of entry, just the bottom, because it was super clear in the order book that this was the bottom. So great. So now I think I'm 100% profits or something like this, 111 or 100, because I'm 10x. So the point is I'm gonna have here the another entry. I don't think so, because I'm already with $6,000, so I'm more than okay in Bitcoin right now. But then I will have to check all my other positions after the video. Well, then ideally, yeah, this is an entry point, right? And even for technical analysis, is also support. So this can be a potential buying point. Right now is good, the order book, because we have more than 200 Bitcoins. So if you're gonna decide to enter in the market, I recommend you to check the website. You know, the website, you can go down below and you have here the link of the website, and also the Twitter. Twitter is in Spanish, but when we have the video in English, we write in English, okay? So if the English channel grow, then we'll have a specific Twitter for that. Okay, so then more or less stable the price. We can move in this range that is like 3-4% up or down, and let's see if the market sentiment change. Right now the Standard & Poor's and the Nasdaq, they are bouncing. We have a small gap, but still seems good to me. And so this is the sentiment of the market right now, plus minus 4%. In the best case, we're going to 70, right? In the worst case, we went here to this support 61. Fantastic. So that's for Bitcoin. Let's go for Ethereum. And Ethereum, what do we have? So look how beautiful in 4 hours. Here we had yesterday resistance, but in 1 hour we went up a little bit from the resistance that we predict in yesterday video in the Spanish channel. And so let's see, what do we have now? Yesterday we were talking about that Ethereum, the volume is very low. And today's better. Today's better. Look, here we have very clearly the bounce is right now the bounce or 2%, worst case 70% down. This is quite brutal. This is the second one. So a lot of volatility for Ethereum. And for the top part is the same, or very close to the price at 3.4%, between 3 and 4%, or we're going 12% up. And we're gonna check the prices right now. So in the chart will be something like this. If you want this chart, just you need to be pro version. If you want to be pro version, just you have to open an account in Mexc, that you know that the fees are the lowest in the market right now. You can see here in the screen. And with the link down below, you can open an account in 10 seconds with Telegram, MetaMask, whatever you want to open. And you have $10,000 and without KYC. This is the beauty. In 10 seconds, you can open the account. And with your UID, the user identifier from Mexc, you can put it here in profile. And if you reach the volume, trading volume, then you will have the pro version. And we working, you know, in the new version of the website that is going to be spectacular. I will show you later. So here we have what I mentioned. So basically the price is not going to move, or is going to move to the next target, right? These ones. Okay, so let's go for it. We have some people here. I think. A ver, let me see what happened. Wait. No, I was thinking that I was sending the stream to other channel, but seems it's okay. 3 people survive. We're going well. So let's go now for Ethereum. And in Ethereum, what do we have? So in fact, what I'm thinking is that maybe some Spanish people is coming and they don't like that it's in English, and then they leave, and this is not good for the English channel. So maybe I'm not gonna publish that in the English channel, in the Spanish channel. Okay, so let's go for the next one. That is gonna be Ethereum, and we have these supports and resistance. We're gonna start with the 3190, and let me correct this because yesterday I extend too much the lines. So okay, we are right now. Let's go for it. Great. So we have this first 3052. Basically, where is the price at 0.6? So here we have a bounce. 52. Here we go. Yes, great. And this is gonna be 4 pixels because it's 7,000, so it's quite a lot. So it's gonna bounce here, probably the price of Ethereum. Then we have this crazy 2551 around this area. Here we go. And this is 4,000, so we're gonna go for 3 pixels. And then we have the 3000, 3007. 3007 is gonna be around here, more or less confirming that here we're gonna have a bounce. In this case, it's just 1,850 Ethereums, just $5 million at 2% drop. So obviously, let's go for the resistance, but then we're gonna talk about the strategy, how to make money with this information. 3190, 31, beautiful. We see how it's bouncing now. Let's see it, how strong it's gonna be. 31, oh, it's very close to the price at 3.65%. 3190 is around here, and this one is 2000. It's not so much. Let's go for 2 pixels. And then we go in 3450, that this will be 12% push up. 3450 is around here. Yes. And this is 1700 Ethereum, so not so much. And then we have the 3150, 3150, confirming here that we have resistance. Here we go. But just I have to change the colors, because this means that in these prices we have big sellers, the biggest sellers for this, for specific prices, right? Okay, so here we are, and then the point is, yeah, so in my opinion, these are the buying zones, but because the price is very close to this support, then I will go for this one. It depends how fast you want to enter in the market. And this one will be probably low probability because it's a drop of 12%. So this is going to be higher probability. It depends how much risk and how fast you want to enter in the market. But right now, seems that yes, we are having a bounce because this was very clear here with the 3052. Okay. Well, next, so this is the strategy, right? Because I'm bullish, and again, this is gonna be similar figure than Bitcoin, right? Not exactly the bullish flag, but something similar, right? And if Bitcoin is doing the bull flag, so Ethereum is gonna do it also, right? But it's not bull flag, but it's gonna be some kind of similar movement, in my opinion, right? So let's go for the next one. That is gonna be Solana. If there are not questions in the chat, here we have 4 people. I don't know how many people is from the Spanish channel. Yeah, let's go for Solana. That is obviously much more volatility. We had a nice spam of 5% today. Beautiful. Let's go for 1 hour time frame. And how beautiful is this? The precision is quite nice. We had here the resistance from yesterday video. Boom, resistance there. Unbelievable. And we did that resistance here when the price was here. Okay, so we have this magnificent strategy with the top orders, the most popular prices in the order book, that is giving us an advantage for trading, right? Great, let's go for it. And then we have 110, 45, 38 after 2 million updates in the order book of Binance. And wow, we have this quite brutal, is the first one, $110. And then 45, 5% down, and 138, that this is more bullish than yesterday. I want to believe, let me check. Let's start for the 110. That the 110, let me see where they are. 110 is this one. I don't know why I extend so much the line, but anyway, it's good for today. It's 27,000 Solanas, is not so much, $3 million. So we're gonna reduce this to 2 pixels, and then we're going for the 145. Then you see, this is a little bit more bullish than yesterday, 145. Here we go. And this is gonna be support with 17,000 Solanas, $2.5 million, 5% drop. Yeah, thinner. And then we have the 138. This is a little bit down, so that could be a good one, 10% drop. But the volume is not very high, 17,000 Solanas, 2.4 million. So it's a little bit more risky, but 10%, 138, I think it's not so bad. Probably I'm gonna put entry there in spot, 138 and 110 a little bit more, but is less probable, right? To 20%, 28% drop. So that will be my entry point. I think it's gonna be 138. Well, or maybe I'm gonna share between these 3, because I think Bitcoin is gonna, the probability is Bitcoin bouncing is high. So yeah. Okay, next, let's go for the resistance, right? Let me see the chat. If somebody is alive, seems we have 5 people, but they are shy and they don't write anything in the chat. What is your opinion about Bitcoin? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, I have to close Telegram. Well, so next is gonna be the resistances, right? So we're going for 60. Let's see in the chart, how is it? yeah, quite extreme. High volatility in Solana, quite normal. So okay, let's go. And we have the top, but look, the volume is very low, so people don't want to sell Solanas. 160 where it was yesterday, but just 5,000 Solanas. That is not even $1 million, so it's very thin. Put 61, but yeah, 160, 61, okay, around this region like yesterday. And then we have the 180 around this area, that this is the biggest one with 6,000 Solanas, 1.11 million, so very thin also. So will be a rise of 5% or 70%, right? So why we use the resistance? Just to take partial profits, right? If you are very low on Solana. But in this case, for me, is the volume is too low, so I don't know if worth the risk to sell a little bit of Solana. It depends how much profits do you have, right? I guess that will be the most answer, right? Okay, so we have Lucha, yeah, from the Spanish channel, and Marco from the Spanish channel. And yeah, Lucha say that 60, 61, he believes is that the most probable scenario. Okay, so I believe we can finish here because we did Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. I know this one was shorter, just 25 minutes. I don't know how I did it. Maybe because there are less comments in the chat, right? So let's finish here the video. Thank you very much, everyone, for supporting the channel with the like and the subscription. This is helping a lot to the English channel that is very small still and new. So thank you very much all. Have a very good luck with your positions, health, wealth, and something that I forget. Wealth, yeah, health, wealth, and love. This is the thing I forget. So see you in the next video.